All right, we're out in the shop welding with the new titanium. What is this thing called? Oh, the Unlimited 200. So running some 30 thousandths MIG wire. Got some gas going, and got the setup here. There's the old beast right there. Parked it on the ground. That thing has given me 20 plus years of great service. That's the old Ideal Arc SP100. You can't get repair parts or anything for that beast, but I'll tell you what, I've only ever had to rebuild the gun one time. I think I even did a video about that, how to use the modern consumables on that old gun. I should go back and check and see if I have that, put a note in the description. But buy some extra life for that thing. Thing's been rock solid, but it's a 110 welder, and it just always came up short for me. So I looked around, bought the titanium Unlimited 200. Been running a lot of flux core with it. I'm working on this boiler. I don't know if you can see that. I got that welded inside and out. On the end there, you can see the cap there. That's the top of the steam dome. Using it as just a thing to sit it on. But what I'm working on right now are the tubes. Welding the tubes in to, this is the front flue sheet, and there's the rear flue sheet, or the end of the firebox. So just got done with this grouping here. And you know, hey, I'm not a welder. I'm an IT guy. But I'll tell you what, I think this looks good. You could watch the penetration. It was melting the end of the pipe. And it was melting. This is 3/8. Yeah, 3/8. It was melting that, and there was a nice interface. Followed the line of separation, probably erring a little bit more towards the 3/8 side of for the burn. And of course, it was going completely on the pipe, which was great. Some of them I might have got a little bit much on the metal, but I kind of figure, I don't know. I mean, if I were to find a perfect one here. I don't know. There's probably one that's perfect. I'd have to look around. That one looks really nice and round. I messed around with a guide. I don't even know where I put it. Took a piece of copper pipe, put a step on it, and I'll tell you what. Give me 1 second, and I'll round that up. What does that button even do? Found the stuff I was talking about. So I took this pipe flange. This is from a furnace project rebuild, and see, I bored out the inside of it just to clean that up, put a nice lip on it. The idea was that this piece of pipe, this was on the end of the MIG gun, and it would ride right on that edge. Let me see if I can lay it in there. There, and it was going to ride the MIG gun and ride around like this. So that gave me my contact tip to work distance was set. I could follow it, and I could follow the line. And it was just outside of the separation between the two pieces. Like I said, that's what I was following. And I'd clamp this down, and I'd go around. And I made a test slug with a piece of 3/8 made some short pieces of tube, and I did some test welding. And honestly, it was a pain in the butt. So I just decided, one of the test tools, I just went freehand, and honestly, wasn't bad. And I was like, you know what, I'm just going to go freehand on this. So that's what I did. So I'll give a report at the end here on the other end of it and make some final assessments. I've seen some 7018 welds that from novices that look very much like that weld that I did on the steam dome down here. I don't know if they knew what they were talking about, would see that and know that it was done with flux core. I'm not sure. I did it in sections. I would weld about a 2-inch, 3-inch long run and then stop. Kind of like, a stick weld would probably be longer than that if you burned a stick. And then I would clean the weld up. I'd go around, do 3 or 4 of them, separated, go the clean start, clean stop. Grind it a little bit to feather it, and then of course clean all the soot off, and then hit it again. So I think it worked. And then I went back over it with a second layer, second pass. And that's welded inside and out. I can't see the inside right now because of the way the pipe's sitting. But I think it's not a bad, I think it's going to work. I think we're going to be all right. But the welder, I've been very impressed with it, especially with that shielded flux core. Oh, I have a welding sample here. Let me just grab that quick. Oh, I'm sorry for bouncing around here freehand. But this was some 3/8 to 3/8 I did with the welder. I thought that looked reasonable. I mean, and that was single pass with that deal. So I don't know if I'd do that again, but maybe I'd do a one in the middle and then go back over top, root, I guess, and then over the top of it. But I thought that looked good. So I don't know. We'll see. Because we didn't get penetration out the back, so I don't know. That could be a question. I was going to cut this. Maybe I'll still do that. I don't have any way to etch it. I can't seem to get the etching stuff to work. I probably need the right stuff, but it would be worth doing that on that and seeing where we're at. Okay, I'll give you an update later. Okay, back on the other side. Here you go, other end. All done. Wire wheeled it. It's a light wire wheel. It gets that black smoke. I'm not sure what that's all about, but I've always seen that. I think they look good. I think they look real good. Perfect hole, maybe. That one, maybe. I don't know. I got that blob right there, though. I don't know what I was thinking. But here again, it shouldn't affect anything. Now, should I ream these out when it's all done to get the full opening? I don't know. I'm going to think about that. I don't know if I want to weaken that weld at all. But that's what I got right there. It is. Okay. Thanks for watching.